Headline Then Perspective with Gary Reports. Now, the Tanzanian government has reassured Kenya that its citizens will not be affected by a controversial law barring foreigners from engaging in small-scale businesses. The assurance comes after Kenyans raised strong objections, warning the directive threatens the right of Kenyan traders and violated East African Community agreements. On October 2nd, 2025, Kenya's Principal Secretary for East African Community Affairs, Dr. Caroline Karugu, confirmed that Dar es Salaam had given firm assurance that no Kenyan businesses has been affected and none will be in the future. She encouraged Kenyans legally operating in Tanzania to continue their enterprises without fear and urged any who encountered difficulties to seek immediate support from the Kenyan High Commissioner in Dar es Salaam. This latest outcome followed a formal protest lodged by Kenya on July 31, 2025. Nairobi had written to the EAC Secretariat and directly engaged Tanzanian authorities, arguing that the directive went against articles of the EAC Common Market Protocol, which guarantee the free movement of people, services, and the right of establishment across partner states. Kenya stressed that the ban discriminated against its citizens and risk rolling back gains made in region economic integration. The directive in question, under Government Notice number 487A, was signed on July 25, 2025 by Tanzania's Minister for Industry and Trade, Selemani Jafo, and gazetted 3 days later on July 28. It prohibits foreigners from operating in 15 business sector, including retail and wholesale trade outside supermarkets, mobile money transfers, repair of electronics, saloon outside hotels, parcel delivery, small-scale mining, tour guiding, curio shops, broadcasting, brokerage services, clearing and forwarding, crop purchasing, gambling machines outside casinos, and small-scale industries. Under the order, foreigners who continue operating in these areas face fine of at least 10 million Tanzanian shillings, up to 6 months in prison, and possible revocation of residence permits. Tanzanians who assist them also face heavy penalties. However, a transition clause allows those with valid licenses to continue until their permits expire. For Kenya, the assurance offers relief to many citizens doing businesses across the border. But Kenya has made it clear that the matter remains active at the EAC Secretariat, where Kenya expects a review to ensure that the spirit of regional integration and the rights of Kenyan traders are fully protected. Brian Uma, Gary Reports.